Hello and welcome back to another episode of Lemoncraft. I hope you enjoyed that beginning time lapse because I have been mining for a few hours after my the end of last episode, and as you can see, we have gained a lot of things. Now we also got a lot of stone. As you can see, we have several just stone chests here, just mostly in here, but also we have some here as well. So we got a lot of stone, which would be perfect for our future projects. But as you can see, after mining that, we have 3 stacks and 6 diamonds. We have all of this redstone, all of this redstone. Is there more? There's a lot of redstone, which is a couple stacks of blocks at least. We also got a lot of coal, but I didn't do that in the time lapse, and we have plenty of iron to smelt up for ourselves. And that is what we have from the mining trip. In between, I didn't make 2,000. Let me tell you that. That's just about like 200 diamonds. But it's not bad. But we got to convert these to block form, of course. So let's just take these into our inventory. I'm having a bit of trouble with my mouse right now, so bear with me. I can't actually see the mouse on my screen, which is very strange. Here we go. Diamond block. I think you might be able to see it. It's 22 block. Whoa! That is a lot of diamonds. And that's 45. So basically you have about a stack because we put quite a few in Arctica. But speaking of Arctica, we have a meeting to go to with Dr. Beast. Yeah. And we're going to be talking about the future plans of Arctica. And so we're going to meet up with him, and there we go. So, Dr. Beast, here we are in the Arctica Tower, and we're here to discuss business.
Yes, we are. So, I see that you've kind of got the building a lot more done from the last time we've talked.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm excited to see it finished, and I'm excited to see Arctica grow.
Absolutely.
So, I kind of wanted to talk about today how much exactly we want to start with Arctica, because I know that we can expand as we go, the actual store itself.
Right.
And I know that just the plot of land for the redstone for each individual shop is going to be more than a lot of the shops.
Yes, that is true. It's quite a bit.
Yeah, let's go downstairs and check what our investments are looking like.
Okay. We have a customer. Hello, sir.
Not the best customer service, apparently.
Yeah.
Oh, look out.
More.
We might need to consider lighting up some of the areas around here.
Yeah. This is not open for business yet. We don't even have any stores.
No, we do not.
Alright, so we have this, right?
Yes, we've got this, and we've also got the other investments of plots that we don't exactly need. Like, say the tailor store, we can use the money or the diamond block that we use for that and put that into Arctica. I can use pane in the glass and we can move pane in the glass into Arctica.
Yeah, absolutely. We invest in some of those stores, and we have quite a bit of piles, and I know that I've been mining for a couple of days now, and I have a couple stacks from that.
Oh, that's great. No,
so,
I'm going to show you how many I have in my ender chest right now. Okay, this is how many diamonds I have.
Ooh.
I'm poor. It's not going too well for me.
Well, this is why the company is here. We're here to invest and then grow.
Exactly.
Yes.
I don't know about you, but I think we should start actually building the shop as soon as possible, because the sooner we start, the more we can have idea of exactly what we need to do. But before we start that, we also need to start what is it called? The logo itself. And I saw your video where you wanted to get the ideas from some of the other places to put what was it, right? Which side of the building was it? Was it the left side or the right side from where I'm looking at?
It's the side with the sunset.
Okay, the side with the sunset.
Yeah.
Dope. Okay, so yeah, we've got that. We can put a small logo there, but I'm thinking we also go with like a map logo.
Yes.
I kind of put my armor on because of that little fight we had in here with the mobs.
Yeah.
Gotta always stay protected, but I think we're actually fine now, so I'm just gonna take it off. But we gotta figure out what materials we want to use for the shop and where we want to actually put the shop. So let's actually go check out the shopping district area and choose the spot or plot that we want to use, and I can flatten it out.
Perfect. Okay, here we are.
Okay, so let's get a little bit of an overhead view because it's kind of hard to see the location we want when we're on the ground. We got these wings, so one.
Right.
Okay. So we've got Super's starting base and Boom and Super's con maker over here, which I think is pretty close to the shopping district itself, but it's fine. They can keep that over there. As long as we can convince Super probably to maybe take down this shop, we might get more room for this place. But what we really need is might want to use this area right here because it's sort of flatter than the rest of the area and it's super open. We won't have to clear out as much.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like...
Yeah.
And it expands super far back.
Yeah, and there's no snow too, so...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's
and it's not about...
plenty of room too, so that's like a really good spot for it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think that's the spot we go with. We might want to mark out some of the stuff, but not right now because we don't exactly have the means for that because that would be pretty expensive.
Yes.
To just like use a lot of our investment right away.
Yeah, and I doubt since that anything's going to expand too far back there in the first place because, you know, not a lot of shops are being made right now, so.
Mm-hmm. Luckily, we've got another player on the server who's got his shop up and might expand and get more shops. What's good is I can use parts of, like, I can take this down and we can use the diamonds for here and just relocate this inside the shop itself. And, like, in the middle of Arctica, we can have the games and have people see if they want to rent out the space inside Arctica.
Yes, draw attention to ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that sounds perfect, and I like that space as well.
Yeah. So let's head back to the building now. Now that we've got our ideas, we can talk more about what we want to do.
Okay.
Now that we're back, we can actually start discussing. So last time we talked a little bit about the Arctica logo, and I kind of mentioned it for that side. But yeah, I like the idea of having someone create it themselves. But then the map idea, I kind of think one of us should do that. And I really think we should be heavy on the icy, snowy theme because it's Arctica and it's like a cold desert type thing.
Right. Yes.
So we've got the area where I used pane in the glass, and all my pane in the glass maps are locked. So what we can just do is, since that area is sort of already marked out, we can just go over to that area and start making the next one. And I'm thinking we start with making the whole like background of it, like we put down a block of each place we need to put it, like it can be dirt, and then we make snow golems to cover up the whole thing in white.
Yeah, that sounds perfect. And then what? Then I mean, we're probably gonna have to do some testing, and just some design for it as well. Design.
When we're building this, because if we go say quartz like we kind of went with here, it'll be to make. If we go with concrete, it'll be more expensive. If we go with say an easier block to find, it might be not look as well, but it'll be easier to make. So what do we want to do? Do we want to go easy to get, less good looking, or good looking, hard?
So I'm thinking that for the letters we use the gray colors, and it would say Arctica, and above it we'd have like a picture of a glacier or something.
I like that. I like that.
And like like basically, if you use quartz, I'm pretty sure it just amounts to white. So we could just use snow instead, and then have the snow golem idea. Oh, nice. Yeah. So we have a whole lot of ice as well. So that would be good for the glacier, and we can add like some white tint into that as well. Like try to make it look kind of not just like a one color, and then have the Arctica letters with the gray concrete, and then just have the white background. Does that sound good?
Yeah. Yeah, I like that a lot, actually. But when I said materials, I mainly meant for the actual building itself.
Oh.
For Arctica.
Oh. Oh. I think we should go with the same kind of modern design, like.
Yeah, I was thinking that too, but I just didn't know if instead of concrete we wanted to use quartz, or if we just wanted to go with concrete, and then instead of using their machine and buying it from them, we could just make it ourselves.
Yeah, so I think we should definitely make concrete, because then we don't have to pay lots of money, because we've paid, like half a stack of diamonds in concrete already.
Yeah, definitely don't want to pay any more of that. I think I have some concrete at my base, but it's not a lot. It's like less than half a stack. I might have some in a different thing. It might be at my mega base. You want to come with me to see how it's going so far?
Yeah, sure.
See if what we've got done.
But like if we invest in the concrete and whatever, then we can take like based on what we're selling in that specific part. I can't fly. I don't have wings. That's why.
Yeah, I was gonna say you don't have your wings on. Okay, let's go.
But if we have just like based on what that we're selling, we can tweak the design to there. But I'm thinking maybe we try to go with like a consistent design with that kind of style, the modern style. But then maybe if we're selling whatever block, we could add that as kind of an accent color into it. And I'm gonna get kicked again. Like we would add a little bit of maybe green if we were selling slime, or yellow if we were selling gold, or things like that. And we could have like different departments as well, and just have like
kept it consistent. But when we wanted to change something up on the inside, it's all interior stuff, so the exterior is nice and clean, so that people don't get any ideas when they're outside.
Yeah.
Okay, so follow me. Oh, there's also a well right there.
Oh yeah, I've seen it. Yeah. I saw a Silent Ranger come over here, so.
There's the giant wall so far. Oh, this took like an hour, I think I said. An hour and a half, maybe?
Yeah.
So that chunk was not loading.
That...
Yeah, this is only a third of the front wall.
That is expensive.
It's very expensive, and I've only got 15 quartz left. Oh, I do not have as much light gray concrete as I thought I did in here. Yeah, this is what I had in there. That's it. Light gray concrete. That's about it.
Oh yeah. I mean, so we would probably have. I mean, light gray dye is pretty easy to find, and so.
Oh yeah, especially around here. There's a lot around here.
Yeah, it's like every flower that looks white is not white; it's light gray. But that's good because we can make a flower farm if we need to, and then we're just gonna have to mass collect gravel and sand. But then, basically after that, we're kind of. There's nobody's gonna need to buy concrete anymore. Because everyone's gonna have concrete.
They're gonna have their concrete maker, but they're not going to want to make it because we're going to be undercutting them and selling it for less.
Right.
So if we're going to be selling it for less, and say Silent Ranger's going to be buying it from us instead of them, they're just going to want to stop. And if we're selling it for cheaper, they're going to start coming over to us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
same with rockets.
Yeah, rockets will be good. Basically, we'll be selling basically everything. It's like,
Yeah. Hopefully. And maybe we can get more people to join.
Yeah, hopefully.
And then we can continue this idea into season 2 when more people are actually in, so that more people will buy from us.
Yeah, we're just a continuous business.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that sounds like you got some plans, and yeah.
Yeah.
And so I've also I know you know this, but I asked if any of the viewers had any ideas about the logo that we may put on like the building or the the side of stores or whatnot. If they have any ideas, then they can submit them to me, and we'll go over them. So I think we're in a good place so far.
I think we are. I think we've got a lot of progress done. Definitely with the building that you built, it's nice and tall, and I'm just looking up in this direction to just like signify, hey, there's a building that's tall.
Yep. So we got a good design. We have plans for maps. We have plans of sales and stores. So I think we're all set.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sounds good.
All right. See ya. So that was an interesting meeting with Dr. Beast Gaming, and now we have some plenty of things planned for Arctica. Now, before we end this video, I do need to allow the sponsors to have a few words, so now we're going to head over to a few words from our sponsors. Do you want a snazzy new look? Do you enjoy the 1950s YouTube channel? If so, be sure to check out the link in the description to head over to the official 1950s store, where you can get your hands on some merch like the ones pictured on your screen. They come in sweatshirts, t-shirts, and all sizes. There also are many different variants, all designed by 1950s himself. As you can see here, this one includes the classic 1950s skin with the 1950s channel name on the back. And this one is the members of Lemoncraft, which will be updated soon to accommodate the new member, with a amazing Lemoncraft logo as well as the Lemoncraft name in the background. So be sure to head over to the link in the description, teespring.com/stores/official-1950s-merch, and get your hands on some today to support 1950s and his content. Thank you. So I hope you enjoyed that little commercial. Thank you to the sponsors, of course. And that's going to be the end of the episode. But before you go, be sure, if you have any ideas for the Arctica logo, be sure to send in any submissions that you may have, because if you don't, I'm going to have to design it myself, and that would not be good. So you can email any screenshots of your build of the Arctica logo that you may have. It could be like out of block letters, or it could be a picture, or whatever you wish. You can send those to my email, which you can find in the description, description, and also the about section of my channel if it's not there. So I hope you've all enjoyed this video. Please, if you haven't already, go ahead and like and subscribe. And just another announcement that if you haven't heard yet, there is now an official 1950s Instagram page where you can go and you can find out when videos are going to be released. For example, when this video is about to be released, a few hours before that, I will post an announcement so people on Instagram will know before you all on YouTube. So be sure to go over there and follow me if you want. And there'll also be some updates and some behind-the-scenes videos on there. So I hope you've enjoyed. My name is 1950s, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.